ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement. This is going to be the last time that you have to suffer through my terrible audio, because I am getting a new mic next week. Now, as a send-off for this mic, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite characters, and that character is Arya Stark. Hope you enjoy. Roll the intro. Arya Stark. It is interesting that the middle child of the Stark brood has been through so much, yet her fundamental character has changed so little. And as we are nearing the next books, it is quite evident that her path to becoming a faceless man has taken the next step. Her future is quite unclear, but there seems to be a general consensus among fans that she will reunite with one of her siblings, either Jon Snow, Sansa, Bran, or Rickon. This idea of reuniting has got me thinking, and I think I've devised a way in which she can reunite with at least one of her siblings. A very specific one, but one of her siblings nonetheless. The reason I puzzle it down to this specific sibling is because, given that Arya is now part of the Faceless Men, her movements and actions are somewhat limited by their intentions. She is able to fill out her personal vendettas if the situation permits. However, the situation has to permit. With that in mind, and the fact that the Faceless Men are a band of assassins, you ask yourself, which of Arya's siblings is most likely to encounter a faceless man? And there are only really two candidates, Sansa and Jon Snow. Then you ask yourself, who in the Seven Kingdoms has the resources and demeanor to hire a faceless man? In my opinion, there are only three candidates: Aeron Greyjoy, Cersei Lannister, and Peter Baelish. Cersei already hates Sansa and wishes revenge upon her, and when Peter finally announces or renounces his alliance to Cersei, I'm certain that she will hate him too. Aeron, however, doesn't have enough knowledge about his rivals to effectively use a faceless man. And if Cersei does hire a faceless man to kill Sansa Stark, it would make sense to send Sansa's own sister to do the deed, since she can get close to Sansa without arousing suspicion. Not that she would kill Sansa, but this could be a means to their reunion. And then there's Peter Baelish. Peter has already expressed knowledge of the Faceless Men via the small council meeting in the first book, in which they were discussing how to kill Daenerys Targaryen. Eventually he says to Eddard Stark, if we'd send a faceless man after her, she'd be as good as buried. So Peter has possibly the funds and the knowledge to use a faceless man effectively. He has been throughout the courts of Westeros and would know quite a bit about who is the powerhouses within each faction. So if Peter hires a faceless man, it might be possible that Arya and Sansa will meet, not intentionally, but they will reunite. Well, there you have it. Two hopefully plausible scenarios in which Arya Stark can reunite with Sansa. This is of course all based on the fact or the assumption that Arya will reunite with one of her siblings, which is yet to be disclosed. But these are, in my opinion, the most plausible ways in which she can achieve that. But what do you think? Leave a comment and let's discuss this. Thank you for watching. If you liked me, please be sure to hit that lovely button in the corner. If you loved me, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. This is the Mad Hatist, signing off. Cheerio!